The Motor Spirit is in La Jolla, California for the La Jolla Concours d'Elegance. La Jolla, or the Jewel, is a seaside point in San Diego with a craggy coastline, famous surfing spots, restaurants, smart shops, and affluent residents. The concourse is in the Karen Browning Scripps Park, a 5-acre seaside plot donated to the city in 1931 by the co-founder of the Scripps newspaper dynasty that started in 1878. Today, they're in broadcasting. This year, the honored mark is Duesenberg. It is America's most famous and magnificent automobile. It is from the engineering and mechanical savants Fred and Augie Duesenberg in the late 1920s and 30s. The Duesenbergs were racers, not businessmen, and it was entrepreneur E.L. Cord who bought the company and charged them to make the world's best automobile. Cord was also behind the Auburn Speedster. Oh, how it captures the sportiness of the American spirit. The car I would take home is this 1960 Maserati 3500 GT Spider, body by Vinali. Perfect for cruising along the La Jolla coastline with the top down. Early Ferrari road cars were bodied by Alfredo Vinali of Turin, but Ferrari left him to spend a lifetime with Pininfarina. This one is minimal of Vinali's decorations and flourishes.
You've got a great car.
Thank you.
They seemed pretty thorough. I mean,
Yeah, I didn't. The good news is you always look when they're scribbling and they're writing all kinds of things down, and sometimes you don't get the judge's sheet, and because the whole point of it is either, to obviously to win, be great, but to know what the judges think is missing on the car, or wrong on the car, or different on the car, or can be improved. That's part of what this is all about. I have been collecting. I have this Vignale 1960. I have the three of the classic Maserati Spiders: the Vignale, the Mistral, and the Ghibli, and all Spiders. And the reason was because I've had Ferraris, but I just think that in terms of their appeal and valuation, they're underrated relative to Ferrari. I mean, it's still a very valuable car, but so they made a couple of hundred of these, and when it gets on the road, it is just unbelievably beautiful. You just feel like you're in the Amalfi Coast without the traffic.
So what does 10F245 mean?
Well, it's one of. Actually, there's some debate, depending on whether you count all the prototypes of 227, but 245 was the number I got out of researching it. They made 245 Vignale Spiders.
The atmosphere of the La Jolla show is a Sunday's easy nonchalance. The commercial touch can be heavy-handed, from high-end to swap meet vendors selling skateboard wheels, sunglasses, handbags, and jewelry of recycled auto parts. While the car display part is high quality, the show is really for the neighbors, where the local swills of lawyers, bankers, real estate agents, and financial planners splurge on VIP packages to entertain their clients. For them, it becomes the concours de schmooze. The La Jolla Concours is in a beautiful place to enjoy prized, beautiful, and remarkable automobiles. And it can be a nice weekend, worth a visit.
Actually moved to the San Diego area. Adrian, I can't congratulate you enough. Thank you so much. I'm very thrilled to see you in the winner's circle.
Being as this is a race car, this is a lightweight car, because look at the rear bumper.
Yeah, I thought that was
it's just enough just to sort of semi-protect the rear of the car.
and keep on DOT. They didn't have a DOT.
Awesome dude. Awesome dude.
The German corporate was.
The next class is Corvette C1 in 1953 and 1962. Of course, 53 was the first year of the Corvette.